Yo, what's going on, guys? I have a spicy Twitch jungle game for you. His AP scaling just got buffed, which now allows him to go a bit of hybrid. Something important to keep in mind is you still don't want to go Sork Shoes or Void Staff because your E still does physical damage. So even with the AD buffs, even with the AP scaling buffs on your E, if you go Void Staff or Sork Shoes, it won't help you because the E still does physical damage even if you have 6 Rabadons. It doesn't change it, it just happens to scale with AP. With that being said, we are going to be rushing down Warrior, not the AP jungle item. Twitch, since he's super auto attack based, I've tried going for the AP jungle item. It's just not worth it, unfortunately. So we're going to be going Red Smite Warrior. And then, here's the big kicker. Then we're going to be going for Nashers, the AP item Nashers. Super strong. Lots of attack speed, on-hit damage, and we'll get a lot of healing from it as well. Ravenous Hunter also works off of on-hit damage and item damage, and since Nashers is a single target, you get nutty healing out of it. So that's what we're going to be going for. We're going to be doing red buff into golems. This is Twitch's best start. Red buff, then golems, you don't really take much damage. Just let the medium one hit you, and then keep blocking off the big one, and then you should be fine. The big one didn't hit us a single time there because we had our smite. Even if we didn't have smite, we could have just kept kiting it. We never did use our E on it. Take these guys out. You don't even have to take all the golems. You normally just want to take all of them but one medium, so that's completely fine. We're gonna go bot lane now. Press attack is still your best option for main keystone. I've tried electrocute dark harvest, it's not quite worth. We'll cheese this down. We are fighting on minion wave, which sucks, but we got Q resets. We're gonna run her down with our movement speed, try to get much on top of her as possible. We actually missed an auto attack there, but we still pinched it off since Lux is a low HP champion. Low HP, low armor. That was very nice. I wasn't really expecting us to kill Lux, honestly. Lux should have flashed the Nico snare. If she did, she would have lived, because then I wouldn't have had the CC to pick her off. I'm just helping him shove the wave out. He really needs to finish shoving it, though, so we can reset. Now we can go mid lane. Very optimal start for Twitch. We're going to get our W now, max E first, Q second, W last. Like I said, we're going to go Warrior into Nasher Rush, and the healing's insane. You don't even need lifesteal when you do this build. It's really nuts. I'm going to help. I think Camille's got this without me, actually. I don't want to show is the only reason why I didn't help her there. I also feel like I can fight Hecarim on Scuttle since I have mid priority, which is why I went to this top side Scuttle instead of bot side Scuttle. If I didn't have mid prior, I would have just stayed for the bot side Scuttle. We would have done that instead. We have our smite for this if Hecarim shows up. I'm trying to kite it back towards my top lane, because I have pretty good vision over here. I could actually go top lane here. Hecarim may be here. I'm full HP. My red buff is down, which is unfortunate, but auto attack W. Got him. I still had my the volley bear. He greeted out. He didn't need to take a single turret shot there. I don't know if Set's flash was already down, but Set held on to his flash for he didn't use it, so I don't know if he just held on to it or if it was already down. So basically on Twitch, you normally hold on to your E for as long as possible, because look at its range. Its range is basically double your attack, normal auto attack range, to where if they flash away you can no longer hit them. That's normally when you're going to be hitting them with your E. You don't normally want to do blue and gromp at the same time. I'm about to back, though. It's literally the only reason why I'm doing it. So I figured I'd just stack the poison AoE. You literally never do this, especially in the early game. It's once again only because I'm about to back anyway, so I don't care if I lose all my HP for this. So 9 out of 10 times, please do not do this. Once you have some proper healing, you can do it, but we don't have that healing at this point. Set is shoving up top. We'll probably just focus on the bot lane. They're playing hyper aggro. They're both squishies. Twitch, you're normally going to focus down the squishiest enemy laners. You may be saying, well, why not Blood Razor? You even said Twitch is auto attack based. The reason why I don't want to go Blood Razor is his E scales really well with AD as it is, with your bonus AD. And yeah, just really strong on your auto attacks as well. Blood Razor is not bad, but unless you go Lethal Tempo, which we did not, I wouldn't recommend it. And I don't think Lethal Tempo Twitch is good unless you have a funnel champ on your team like a Lulu or a Yuumi. So if you are going to go press the attack, I would not recommend Blood Razor. these guys are super low. Nico might be able to pinch here. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Just kited it out really well. They have a lot of pink wards. 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿 doesn't have as many items as me. He only has blue smite. Red smite is way better for 1v1s. If you're a jungle, like if you feel like your 1v1 with the enemy jungler is going to be close in general, but you see you have red smite and they went blue smite, you kind of just win it by default because red smite makes you take 20% less damage for 3 seconds. It's insane. With that knowledge, we know we can slay the 𝐒𝐿𝐿𝐿, plus we have long swords advantage and he only has boots. So pretty easy fight. Once you have your warrior, you power spike really, really hard. And then once you have your Nashers, you heal like crazy. You don't even need Bork with this build, guys, because the Ravenous Hunter healing that you get is going to be so crazy. Zed's level 6. I got to watch out a bit. I'm not sure where he went, so I'm going to pull this into the bush so he doesn't have vision on me. Just try to pull it into the bush. Try to eat each of the little raptors once with an auto. Get enough damage on them. Still don't know where the Zed is. I'm going to try to pull this to me. I don't know where he's at. So just trying to play as close to my turret as I can and away from the forward bushes. Okay, there he is. We see Smith now. Now I don't have to be a paranoid schizophrenic. That's one bad thing about Twitch jungle. Since you can die so easily, you constantly need to keep an eye on the minimap to make sure you're not about to get cucked. We're going to Q. We're going to go in. I do have my red smite. If they, yep, that's good. Lux no snare. That's really good. They baited out all the enemy stuff. I'm gonna stay on top of Lux with my red smite. Dodge her snare. Oh, she's so fucked. Yeah, she just got burned out. Gonna hit him with my slow. Go invisible. He doesn't know where I'm at. Yeah, he just wasted all of his time. That's actually really good. He's probably gonna stay because that's a big minion wave and he knows my bot lane's gonna stay. Should probably stay with them. Yeah, he's gonna get kited out. Zed's a melee champion. He's dealing with 3 range champs right now. Hidden with my red smite. Dude, red smite is so broken. The only reason I went for that, by the way, is I saw he had tabbies. He had 0 lethality. If Zed has 0 lethality, his kill potential is super, super low. And he doesn't even have electrocute either, so. It wasn't just the fact that he missed his Qs. Even if he landed them, I genuinely don't believe he would have been able to kill me. I'll go ahead and get my boots next. Please don't put your boots off for too long. The enemy bot lane's playing so aggro, I'm going to go back. They're like a freaking ATM. They just got to show up and withdraw some money, dude. Yeah, normally after you have warrior, you're going to want to get boots. I only went for the recurve bow since I could afford it outright, and recurve bow on hit damage is insane. Plus, on hit damage, item damage in general scales really well with Ravenous Hunter. That's the only reason why I did it. Hopefully this bush isn't warded, or you'll know that I'm here. Should be able to destroy this guy. I got red buff. Ooh, my red buff's about to fade. Got him. That was really close. I'm glad I had the recurve bow and not. If I didn't have the recurve bow, if I went for the boots, I think I would have lost that. The extra 15 damage on hit's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Very happy with that result. I wanted to finish off the Lux. She was super low. I only needed a few autos. So I've been trying Dark Harvest. It's not quite worth it with how much Dark Harvest has been nerfed. I've tried Electrocute, I've tried Hella Blades, and I'll tell you guys right now, you're going to want to go press the attack. Go back to the start of the video to see the full item, skill level, rune setup. These are the best runes you could possibly take with this build. Trust me, I've tried everything else. I really wish Dark Harvest was viable. I really wish rushing down the AP jungle item was viable, but it's not. It's just super, super weak. It leaves you super naked on your auto attacks. I was ridiculously fed and enemies were squishy, and I was just the amount of damage I was doing was pathetic. I basically had like 10 kills, but I was doing less damage than a 3-kill Evelyn. That's when you know a build is super suboptimal, when you're doing way less than someone else who has way less gold than you. But this build that I'm running now, I'm actually very happy with it, which is why I want to share it with you. I think this is worth playing. We'll go mid lane. I have red smite. He does have a bit of lethality here. I might potentially die. Ooh, actually, his stuff is on cooldown. I think we win this. Yeah, we win this. His Qs were on cooldown when I went in there. Plus, I had my red smite, so even with his ignite, it really wasn't that close. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a recall here. I have a bunch of gold. I could potentially invade Hecarim. I don't know if his red buff's up though. Alright. Ooh, dude, I built the wrong item, bro. Oh my god. How could this happen to me? Guys, I built the wrong item. Oh. No way. I legit built the wrong item. I wanted to go Nashers. I built recurve bow. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys, you want Stinger. With if recurve bow doesn't build into Nashor's Tooth. That really sucks, guys. Dude, please don't build recurve bow. You need to be going for Stinger so you can get your Nashers. Gives you a nice little mixed damage and it synergizes super well with your Ravenous Hunter. That's my mistake. Hopefully you guys don't make that same mistake. Make sure the items you're building actually build into the item you're trying to build. Seems simple enough, right? I actually want to wait for my red buff here. The turret plates are still up, so it'll take them a while. They're not particularly fed either. I don't know if I can kill one of them, because I don't know if Zed has R or not. Ooh, Lucian no dash. This is free. Lucian wasted his dash. I could have just pressed E, honestly. My E damage is insane right now because I went Warrior instead of Blood Razor. Blood Razor just gives attack speed, but your E scales with AD and AP to where you actually can kind of do less damage with Blood Razor. Until you have 2 or 3 full items, going Blood Razor or Lethal Tempo is kind of bad on Twitch Jungle. Blood Razor and Lethal Tempo, as it is on Twitch Jungle right now, is mainly when you're dual with like a Lulu or a Yuumi, something that can funnel you. Oh, if I trap the Lucian, dude, he's gonna walk straight into this. He's gonna run right back to lane since he's behind. We'll smack him with the auto attack W. Kind of use the W as an auto attack resetter. Yeah, he's dead. He must have used his dash earlier as he's running back to lane. He got clapped. That was nasty, dude. Yeah, we're outrageously fed. I really wish I didn't mess up my item build and I just went for the Nashers instead of accidentally going recurve bow. I suppose we could get Bork and the Nashers, but that wasn't really my intention. Nashers is by far the stronger item because it gives you insane on-hit damage. It gives you like 40 on-hit damage, which is nuts, plus a ton of attack speed and AP, which synergizes with your E. I could realistically go clap the Lucian again since we killed Lucian and then we killed Lux like 15 seconds later. I had a 15-second window to kill Lucian there, but decided to go for the dragon instead. Dragon's probably the better choice, in all honesty. Lucian may be waiting for the Lux this time. Yeah, he got me. That sucks. I was missing a little bit too much HP. That's my bad. That's on me, dude. I do have my Nashers now. I'm going to hit like a freaking truck. Their team is super AD heavy. They have 4 AD. Let's go Tabbies. Yeah, Tabbies are going to be OP here. On Twitch, you have a lot of boot options. I wouldn't recommend Mobies. They're expensive now. Even when they weren't ideal on Twitch because you're already moving faster when you're invisible. Or if you go Relentless Hunter, which I didn't. I went Ravenous Hunter because it's way better with this build. This on-hit damage gives you absurd healing. But yeah, Mobies just aren't worth it. Normally, your only boot options is Berserkers, Tabbies, or Merc Treads. Everything else is just kind of shitty. I am going to camp bot now. I just bled away 1,000 shutdown gold to the Lucian to where I need to come back bot so he doesn't kill my bot lane after that. Unfortunately. I'm stupid strong right now. My auto attacks have 28 on hit magic damage, which is really funny. And plus this 80 AP adds 160 damage to my E when it's at full stack or whatever. Very happy with that. He gunned him down. Absolutely gunned down there. I could probably kill the Zed. I'll deactivate my Q early. The longer you're invisible, it doesn't put your Q on any shorter cooldown. So if you know you need it for a fight, but you're not going to get there, you can just cancel it early by starting your recall or attacking something. I'm going to go devastate this guy. I wonder where he's going to run. He knows I'm here. He's probably going to go over that wall. Yep. Who would have guessed? 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐋𝐒's probably in my jungle. Did that not get him? That was really close. He had his flash. I was never really that close to killing him. My Camille got soloed by the Zed, and he still had flash. That's unfortunate. It happens. I'm not sure where 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is, which makes this situation a little sketchy. I'll just farm my camps and wait for my Q cooldown. That's unfortunate. My W poison would have actually killed Zed because he's out of potions. So when I flashed W'd, he just knew. But look at my healing, guys. The healing is ridiculous. And it's only going to get better. Ooh, what do we have here? We have a set on the loose. Let's go teach him a lesson. I think 𝐒𝐿𝐾's still top as well. And just gun him down. Watch your spacing. Set's dangerous if you let him get his hands on you. So if you can just keep spacing it out. Checking to see if 𝐒𝐿𝐾 maybe canceled his recall when he saw I was thrashing the set. Looks like he didn't bother. He probably knew he was going to get some of that. I could have played it a bit more aggro. I just didn't know if they still had sums and ults and shit. I didn't want to risk blowing it. Oh yeah, that's good, good, good. Hit him with my red smite. Shit, man, he's fucking strong. He's really, really strong. I'm surprised he won that since he'd already wasted it. That might have been the Conqueror difference, though. That was nutty. He actually beat me in that one-on-one. That is unfortunate. I'll go ahead and get my Bork. I guess the Bork will turn out, and then we can round off our build with a with either something like a GA, or we could go Runons. That's nuts. 𝐒𝐿𝐾, I guess he's really strong when you think about it. He has a lot of CS. Even though we have more kills than him, he has shutdown gold. A big part of that is when you look how much CS he has actually has the most CS in the game. He has Trinity 4. So actually at the time of the fight, he had more items than I had. Because I did not have my tabbies yet. And Trinity Force is a very expensive item. So I didn't have... He basically had more items than me. Yeah, I misplayed that. That's my bad. I also didn't kite him out very well early on because I thought I could just stand there and kind of tank him out. That's my bad. Guess it's easy to feel like you're unstoppable when you have a lot of kills, not taking into account just how much CS your opponent has. I'm liking the attack speed. It's feeling really good. Go mid, try to pick off the Zed. I think we can carry this game. I just have to watch my spacing a little bit better. He just used his Q. Yeah, I know he doesn't have his R either. I don't know where the 𝐒𝐿𝐾 is, or really where any of their team is. Me and Aphelios could easily 2v1 him. Easily, 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 easily. I like having the 20% CDR. It puts your Q on a really manageable cooldown. I'm behind the enemies. I need to be careful here. I'm trying to get away from him so he doesn't R me. Red smite him, use my E. Q resets off of kills and assists. Ooh, 𝐒𝐿𝐾's coming. 𝐒𝐿𝐾 knows what's up. He may have Ignite. Oh, this isn't even going to be close. I'm just going to reset. I have red smite. Good reaction time by the Zed. If I had time to auto him just one more time, I could have potentially used my R there. I think 𝐒𝐿𝐾 just killed himself. Got him. He died inside of her from my from the red buff burn and my poison burn. Gotta love those Twitch Rs. Ooh, what is, oh, okay, I gotta get out of here. I can't help them. I don't have R or anything. I need my Q cooldown to space in that fight. I can't just run at them raw with no R, no Q. At least my teammates won the fight. I don't know how they did that. Nico must have landed something. I don't know. I guess Aphelios is balanced in the late game. Really liking the damage though. Having the mix is really nice too. Having some AP on hit. Ooh. Lux, what are you doing? The question is, what am I doing? I'm getting roasted. Alright, we have a few options here, guys. Our main... I was not expecting that. I thought since Lux was here, I figured Hecarim would probably go top and grab some camps. I was just being greedy. We're so far ahead that I don't need to try to force plays like that. That's on me. But yeah, we have a few options here. We could either go for Lord Dominic's Regard, because we do have a lot of physical damage, including our Borks on hit physical damage. 8% of their current health is physical. We have our E, which is physical damage, our autos, our Rs. Yeah. So Lord Doms would not be bad, but we still have the option of the Runons or the GA. So I think I'll lean into Runons here, and then we could go for like something else. I don't know. Oh wow, they took Baron. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, well, I may have to go for a GA here. They're 80 heavy. That's tough. They're definitely a lot more 80 heavy than we are. We have the Nico, and yeah, basically we have Nico. She's gonna do more damage than their Lux is. Their Lux is building support. Volibear also has a lot of AP damage mixed into his kit, particularly with that Bramble. And when we take a look at how much our runes have done, our Ravenous has healed us for 3,600. PTA's done 2,300. Not bad. Overall, pretty pleased with that. Ravenous is going to keep doing a lot of work, especially now that we have our Bork, we have our Nashers, all of our on-hit damage is pretty nuts. Yep, they just died with Baron buff. Playing really far back though. I'm gonna have to get the fuck out. I don't know where Hecarim is. I gotta heal up off of something. I don't know if he flashed on me. I don't remember, but look at that healing, dude. That was ridiculous. The Bork healing, jungle item healing, Ravenous Hunter healing. That's just dirty. Peg him down a bit. I figured if I stood far enough back towards my teammates, Zed wouldn't instinctually go in on me, because he would know he's gonna die for it even if he did get me. So sure enough, he pulls off. He knew I couldn't really kill him since I was so far back. Forcing an instinction. Oh. Alright, we got scraped, but we got the Lucian. We shredded the Lux. And we took a lot of aggro too. A lot of aggro. Literally all of them went after me, including the Hecarim Zed, the Lucian. And that's not too bad, honestly. We'll take that. I took mostly physical damage, but surprisingly, when you look at their damage mix, about a solid, at least a third of that damage was AP. I didn't realize Hecarim did that much AP damage. See a big chunk right there. The blue's AP, the physical's AD, the white is true damage. That's interesting. Very interesting. I think at this point we're better off going for... I think we are better off going for the GA. I think we are. So I'll just build for it. As long as we stay alive, we auto win. I have so much damage, like just a stupid amount. I would like that red buff. I feel like it'd be good on Aphelios, but I feel like it'd be better on me right now. I have a bit more items than he has. Heikram's still level up on me. That's annoying. Because he does have a lot of CS. I have my R ready. I literally, you see that? We shot Set out of the air like a bird or something. He picked up my teammate and I literally killed him in midair. I have my red smite. I could thrash him. We'll go for the dragon instead. Good stuff. And that's GG, man. They quit. They literally gave it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this Twitch hybrid build. It was a lot of fun. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.